We've all been there, right? We have a friend that is in an obviously toxic relationship, obvious to everyone besides that friend. And it's all we can do to keep ourselves from screaming at them at the top of our lungs. What are you doing? Get out. You're so much better than this. But that can tend to alienate them and make them feel shameful. So today, let's talk about 5 ways in which you can support your friends in toxic relationships and help them make powerful decisions for themselves. Number 1 is be a patient listener and be an active listener. Don't be sitting there thinking about what you are going to say as soon as they stop talking, but really listen to what they are saying to you. A lot of times they'll send up little smoke signals, little breadcrumbs to see if anyone will follow them, little ask for help that are hidden among other innuendo. Pay attention to those. Use the Socratic method where you can continually ask questions to help someone reach their own conclusion. It is the most powerful way to get someone you love and want to support to be able to feel confident to open up and be in a safe space to share. When you are giving them undivided attention, it automatically lets them know that this is their time. You value them and you are there to listen. You can be a trusted resource. Number 2, flip the script. People are so much more apt at helping others and giving advice to others than they are to give advice to themselves and to follow it. It is much easier to nurture someone else than it is to nurture yourself. So ask them questions about what they would do in a situation, something that might be parallel or mirrors a situation you think that they're in, and have them give you advice. They will feel empowered. They will feel capable. They will feel smart. They will feel as if they are helping someone else, and that will empower them to consider their own life and see how they can make changes in their lives as well, and consider things that maybe they need to give up. And it's a very powerful tool to have a great dialogue and support a friend in need. Number 3, be a vault. Unless you are a professional, patient confidentiality doesn't exist between friends. And however juicy that tea is that you want to spill, don't do it. Be the safe space that they know they can turn to and say their deepest, darkest, most shameful, fearful secrets to, and it'll be okay. It's not going to go anywhere. They are going to be empowered and more able to open up to you about the thing that they are probably scared to even have a conversation with themselves about. Number 4, build them up. Self-confidence is usually the first thing to go when you're in a toxic relationship. Our smart, powerful, talented, capable friends can be reduced to feeling absolutely worthless. That toxicity can seep into every part of them. It can permeate the very core of them until they actually feel like they are not good at or worth anything. Create situations for them to shine. Make them feel powerful and capable and beautiful and smart and talented. If they like to sing, go karaokeing. If they like to run, go running or hiking, just so that they can feel supported and good about themselves. Get a little bit of that vigor back, a little bit of that zeal, a little bit of that joie de vivre, and help them shine. Number 5, be a resource. Do your research. When they are ready to ask for help, be ready to give it. Know what they can do, who they should call, what resources they will need. Are they going to need to sell a home? Are they going to need to have a place to stay? Are they going to need professional help? Are they going to need a lawyer? Are they going to need a specialist of some other kind? If they do, be ready with those resources. It is so difficult to ask for help. When you take that leap and are able to confide in someone, having someone ready and prepared saying, I've got you. I can help you do this. You are capable, and I am going to be your support system. I've done this work. I know what you need to do. It takes that fear of them backing out. So many people try to leave bad situations and get pulled back in, where if there was a roadmap for them to follow, it would be less likely that they would fall back into that homeostasis that was so toxic for them. Figure out what they need to do. and be ready when they are ready to have that conversation with you. It can be so difficult to watch a friend suffer. And so often when we do try to insert our opinion, that gets back to the toxic partner, and it can then become a wedge that's driven between you. And the toxic partner will most likely try to start alienating your friendship because they know it's a conduit to that person finding the strength and fortitude to remove themselves from that bad situation. So don't ever talk down about the other person, even if it's so obvious. If you have to hit the mute button and scream it out loud on the phone, I've personally done that, then do that. Just talk about them, your friend, their beauty, their intellect, their capability, their power, and leave the rest alone. It's hard. And I know it's so much easier to talk about the villain of the story than to try and be the silent supporter of the heroine. But it is the best way to ensure that you can stay a supportive member of your friend circle and not be pushed out by someone who wants to keep your friend in that toxicity. I hope this is helpful. If you have any comments below or any other tips and tricks that you guys have found in supporting your loved ones that are in toxic relationships, please leave them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time for more bites of the afternoon macaroon.